Hello everyone. Our topic from Mega Project is fake news detection. Our group members are Indrakshi Basu, I myself Devyani Kadu, Pinak Acharya, Shubham Rajput and Shrikant Nimkar. Our project guide is Professor Chandrajit Borkar. The main aim of our project is to perform a binary classification of news articles as real or fake using the concepts of natural language processing and machine learning. This is the data flow diagram of our project. The dataset that we used in our project was downloaded from Kaggle, which had 50% fake news and 50% real news data. The first step we performed was pre-processing of the data, which was followed by splitting the data into training and test dataset. Then we performed baseline modeling on the training dataset using algorithms like support vector classifier, naive Bayes, and maximum entropy classifier. In order to increase the accuracy of our prediction, we used several feature engineering techniques like trigraph vectorizer and TF-IDF weighing. The model that produced optimum results are further used for modeling and prediction on test dataset. Finally, classification of user-fed news articles as fake or real takes place. Let me take you through the Jupyter Notebook. Dataset which was collected from Kaggle is first cleaned. Cleaning process involves removal of incorrectly formatted data, new lines, etc. from the dataset. This is the dataset, how it looks out after cleaning. It consists of columns like ID, title, text, and label. Label which shows us the authenticity of data, like if it is fake or real. This is the graph of the dataset which shows us the distribution of data in the dataset, whether it is real news article or the fake news article. Now coming towards the data pre-processing part. We have used NLTK library functions in order to convert the entire text to lowercase for easier comparison with stop words. Pre-processing mainly involves removal of all the stop words, removal of words with just one letter, words that contain number. We have also performed lemmatization of text as a part of pre-processing. So this is how the pre-processed text looks like. After pre-processing, we split the data into training and test dataset. Now coming towards the baseline modeling part. As mentioned earlier, we have made use of 3 algorithms for our modeling process. The first model that we used was SVC, which is support vector classifier. Main goal is to create the best line or decision boundary called as hyperplane to segregate given space into classes. Using this model, I'll move towards the graph. Using this model, we are able to achieve accuracy of about 91.36%. This graph gives us an idea about the true label of the news and the predicted label of the news. The second model that we made use was naive Bayes. Now naive Bayes makes prediction based on the probability of each word belonging to one of the 2 categories. It gives us an accuracy of about 89.46%, as we can see in this graph. Third model that we made use was maximum entropy classifier. Now this maximum entropy classifier is based on the principle of maximum entropy. This is a graph that shows us this prediction of model. It gives us an accuracy of about 92.34%. So here is a table that shows us the baseline model summary along with the model name and their score. Now coming towards feature engineering. In order to improve performance of our models, we have used several techniques. One of them was TF-IDF. Now TF-IDF stands for term frequency inverse document frequency. As we can see in this diagram, the words which are rare carry more value as compared to words which have high occurrence but low value. We reran all the models along with TF-IDF. So first model that we reran was support vector classifier. I'll directly show you the results. So this was the model. It gave us an accuracy of about 94.31%, which shows us an increase in the accuracy Second was naive Bayes. Now this model showed us a decrease in the accuracy, so hence it is dropped from the further pipelining process. Coming towards the third model, which was maximum entropy classifier, it also showed an increase in the accuracy to 94.39%. So this is a table that showed us all the steps that we have carried out till now. Hence we can infer that use of this TF-IDF feature engineering technique showed us an increase in the accuracy of the models. Now coming towards the second feature engineering technique that we use was trigram vectorizer, which vectorizes triplets of words. We again reran all the models along with TF-IDF along with the trigram vectorizer. So first model was SVC, which with FE1 and FE2, that is SVC along with TF-IDF and trigram vectorizer. It showed an accuracy of about 94.32%. And the second was maximum entropy classifier along with TF-IDF and trigram vectorizer, showed us an accuracy of about 94.4%. So this is a table. Now if we closely look, we can see that maximum entropy classifier along with trigram vectorizer and TF-IDF is the best model, which gave us the highest score, that is about 94.4%. So we will be using this model for prediction and classification on our test dataset. Coming towards the prediction on the test dataset, we have performed pre-processing on the data initially. So we have to extract the pre-processed dataset and run the model which we chose. That is maximum entropy classifier along with trigram vectorizer and TF-IDF weighing that produced the best results for a prediction on the test dataset. So this is the predictions that we are performing. So as we can see, the labels are produced, that is fake and real.
This is a web application to demonstrate the concept of fake news detection. The technologies used here are HTML5, CSS3, and React.js for front-end, and Flask for back-end. The web application consists of an input text area, which is used to accept input text or a news article, which must contain minimum number of 25 words in a word count. It to have option to generate random news from existing dataset. Once input is filled in the text area, we can predict the same. Here the classification outcome is coming to be real. Once we have a classification outcome, we can view the text classification summary, which consists of original news article, pre-processed text, and POS tag text. Thank you.